Good day, brothers and sisters. It's Ryjel Destiny here. Now I was just about to go turn on the hose to fill up our chicken water, and I discovered something else. Come check it out. And we got a little limbless friend in there. Look right there. Can you see it? That is a garter snake. It's been a while since I filmed a garter snake on my channel. But look at the colors on that thing. We do have snakes around here, but these are garter snakes and they're non-venomous. I'm gonna have to see if I can either move him or something so I can reach the irrigation knob right there. I have an idea what I'm gonna do. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually just gonna use the lid as a protection. And put it right there. So that acts as a bit of a block so I can reach my hand right here without having to worry about him striking. I'm reaching my hand in right now. I'll keep the camera focused on him to see what he does. And he's not showing any interest in me. Turning on the water. Alrighty. Okay. Well, so far so good. We'll see if he's still there by the time I come back. So I'm making my way to the backyard right now. And there are the chicks. Hiding in the shade. We got some chicken wire situated here. It's about this high. Comparison to basically just to my waist. It's inconvenient to step over, but they do not come out. They do not get out that because of the wire there. They don't jump over it or anything. Our yard is pretty fortified and keeps the chicks inside. And here is the water. I'm gonna fill it up with this. Just finished filling up the feeder, and this holds 2.5 gallons of water, this whole entire feeder right here. So now I'm just gonna go back and put it in the cage. Follow me. I'll give you guys the grand tour of the chicken coop because I haven't done it yet. But yeah, that is our feeder. If you look right there, it says 17.5 pounds poultry feeder with legs, and it does. It has 4 legs on it. And take off this lid. It has feeder in it. These pellets are for egg-laying hens, but you can also get this other kind of feeder. You see right here, those white and yellow crumbs, that's cracked corn. So we have those 2 different kinds of feeders that we give them. So we feed them both. It's good for egg-laying hens, but also just other kinds of feeder, just so they don't just have one feed all the time. Which they don't eat this feed all of the time because they mostly are out foraging because they're not in the coop right now because we let them free range in the back field over there. But I've got their water, which they must always have. We store their feeder inside this can, which the feeder bags are getting a little low, but the purple bag right there is the pellet feed, and then the orange bag is their just casual other feeder, which is mostly just consistent of cracked corn. So this is their cage, which is just PVC pipe and chicken wire. So it's kind of a simple design. The actual coop, which is just plywood boxes with a hole that we've cut out right there for them to go. Cute little ramp that they may walk up, as you can see there. So there's 2 different boxes here. There's one here and there's one here. This bump right here is straw. I'm not gonna uncover the tarp and everything because I don't want to have to put it back together. Here, this is a lid. We just lift this up. And here we've got the 4 little nesting spots full of straw. The chickens lay their eggs in this hole. And I've already gathered the eggs today. They usually lay their eggs around 10 to 11 in the morning. They actually roost in this box right here. And then every now and then I'll come with a rake and I'll scoop up all their poop and anything else and just scoop it into a pile and scoop it out and put it into a garbage bag. The hole is right over there at the exit, which is the hole I showed you from the outside of the coop. So quite simple. So this ramp right here, that's where the chickens go back. They usually like to nest and roost and hang around in here. And they'll also go back into the back field. See this little cage? This is actually a dog cage that we actually bought, and we have put plastic all around it. This is their feeder, their water. We've hung up 2 branches up here that they can roost on all night. So this is where they are, and we have them in here until they're old enough to be with the adults. So across from the chick's cage to here, there's another hole that they are allowed to go through, and they can come into this back field and roost. And actually there are 2 of them right there. Right there. 3 of them. There's one right there. There's 2 right there. So quite awesome. We have a fun environment to explore. So that way they're not just stuck in this backyard, because we don't allow them in the front just to avoid them getting attacked by predators such as just neighbors' dogs and other things like that. And we've also have lined up a fence of wire right here as well on this side. You may think, well, you think that a chicken could just easily jump over that, right? Which is very true. They can if they really truly wanted to. But I've actually noticed the chicken's behavior is usually chickens like to jump on top of something before jumping off of it. They don't really jump over objects that are at a certain height. I mean, you would think, of course, a chicken could easily jump over this, because this just goes just a little bit above my knee, so they could easily jump over that, right? But they don't. We've noticed that they just do not, because they like to jump up on top of an object first, like they can stand on and jump off of. They are more interested about going back in that back field. So the chickens are not here right now, but they always come back pretty much around nighttime when they're about to go to bed, or sometimes they'll just come around and hang out. We'll bring them like treats like mealworms and other things like that. So they'll come back here and there, but sometimes they'll be gone for pretty much the entire day. Then they'll come back. Okay, now I'm about to turn the water up. The snake is still there. It's actually moving. And its head looks like it's actually where my hand needs to be. Maybe I can scare it away. Yeah, I was able to grab a twig. So that's its head right there. Ooh, okay, we're good, we're okay. He's in the opposite corner now. Sorry, hope you could see that. Now I can put the lid here. Cute little serpent. Just close this down and let him stay in there. Hunt some mice and other kinds of pests that grow in this world. And there are the chicks. We have that one right there is an Orpington. Those 2 right there, those are Americana Easter eggers. Those 2. The white one is also an Orpington. And that other one right there, she is a Sapphire olive egger. And there's the 5 hens. So again, I'll point it out again. Americana Easter egger, Americana Easter egger, Orpington, Orpington, Sapphire olive egger. And here we are. Here are all of our chickens. And the babies are going that way. But here are the 4 adults. We got the 2 Rhode Island Reds right there. And there's the 2 Australorps, which I had in the previous videos. Here are all 9 of our chickens. Raising them for food, for eggs, and you know, probably even for meat. When the time comes that they stop laying eggs, we will actually even harvest them for meat. It'll be very hard to do, as chickens are definitely pretty lovable, but they do have meat. They do feed you. God gave them to us for our use. In about 2 more months, we should be able to put them together. They'll be old enough, big enough to get along, because of course older hens do not like strangers, especially young hens. And they actually, if you lock them up together in the same coop, the adults will kill the chicks. Not really because of the age difference, it's size really. Chickens can't really tell age, they just know by size. The chicks are way smaller than those adult hens, so they definitely will not get along until the chicks are older. Hey guys, Ryjel Destiny here, also the chicken man. I have got 5 pullets all over me right now, and I'm the one with the chickens. You can call me that. This girl right here is very cranky. She can't find a part of my body that makes her satisfied for a perch. So they're just all over me right now.
And then those 3 on the top are all trying to scramble in.
She just took a nice business on me too.
You could probably flick it off real quick.
Yeah, it came right off. Ah, she's scratching my knee. And there she goes.
Yep.
Chickens are so much fun.
Yep. Look at those fowls.
Fowls in the air.
That Easter egger seems to be the most calm.
Yeah, they're so cute.
Behold, the Furious Five, all perched on the chairs there. Look at those birds.
That's hilarious. The one with the black doesn't want her face in the shot.
She always does that. She always turns away from the shot.
She's funny.
That's hilarious.
What, you camera shy?
Chickies! They camera shy. Well, okay. With that fun moment past now, we have placed the pullets back in their cage. So, let's see if we can get past those bars. There we go. We have all 5 hens in there, and she is taking a snack before bed. Yep, we just have some chick starter feed there. We're gonna let them eat the last of that before we let them eat the other feeds. But yeah, so, well, good night, ladies. Sleep well tonight. We've also put the adults away too. Sometimes they can be reluctant on going to bed at first too. But eventually, when the sun goes further down, they will eventually go into the hole right there, into their nesting spot. You see that there are 3 in there. The 4th one, the other Australorp, I believe, is already in the nest. Let's see. She's not here. There she is. Hi, baby. So there she is. See? Oh, roosting in there. And you can hear the others in there, but they will eventually come through that hole and come to bed as well. Good night. Sleep tight. Well, brothers and sisters, thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed the presentation of our cranky hens right now. A lot of fun to have, really great animals to own. If you ever think about owning chickens in your life, I really recommend it. They are a lot of fun and they reward you greatly. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and Ryjel Destiny and Skylar Destiny signing off. This is Ryjel Destiny. Be sure to protect, unite, and inspire and expand your friends as I have. And it is time to live your dream and become one. I'll see you guys later.